Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another PGR reaction. Today we have a song I don't know the name of. I just know it's a live character song, apparently the most recent one, or at least like 10 days ago. This was requested by Razor Chat in the comments of the last video, and of course with all the love that that comment got, I need to get to it. So I suppose without further ado, let's go! It's kind of fun getting to do a video on a song for a character that I've used, which is weird. Got a little bit more context as to who Liv is now. Oh, I already love this. What a great vibe. I mean, it's emotional, but God, it feels so good. That bass line. Oh man. This is one of those songs with a huge body to it. Beautiful progression. That chorus was fucking gorgeous. We get a snare this time around. This is one of those songs where you don't need to understand the lyrics to understand what they're telling you. And I adore that. Ooh, I thought it was gonna go down there. Letting it hang. God, I love the synth work in here. I mean, it's GhostFinal, right? But just kind of sweeps in and out of your ears. Man. It's really weird feeling what I'm feeling now, because like I said at the beginning, now I've got a little bit of context to the character. Not all of it. I mean, personally, the story, I just got past chapter 8, but I get it a little bit more now, especially with some details I've learned from the community so far, and it's just like, damn. I only have one problem with this song, And it's that it's too peak. I mean, more realistically, I'm actually worried about the tone of this song. Like I said, I don't know the lyrics. I don't know Chinese, right? Like, I can't figure out what this song actually is. There's definitely the natural beauty to it that I would assume from a song about Liv, because just, I fucking know Liv. I know how she is. I know she's just the sweetest, kindest person. That's the point of her, right? She's so fucking kind. At the same time, though, this song is laced with something that makes me worry about her future in the game. And this is a feeling that I've gotten from a lot of different songs in many games, and it worries me that this character may not be around for long. And I really hope that that's incorrect, or the fact that it's a character song that was self-published doesn't actually have anything canonical in it. Because this song, if it is talking about that, and just maybe the feeling of she wished she could do more, is kind of the feeling I was getting here, which could swing both ways on that front, where she always kind of wished she could do more and wishes she could do more despite doing all that she's done. It worries me that this is almost a retrospective piece, like in the last moments. The way some of the images were framed, the way that we got to kind of revisit a bunch of different frames of her, and I'm just like, ooh, I don't like it, you know? Like, beautiful song, don't get me wrong. The composition, fucking flawless. The sound design, as always with GhostFinal, brilliant. The emotion, though, and the message I'm getting from not being able to read the lyrics does concern me a smidge, that it's a little bit deeper than just a song about her hoping that she could do more or wishing she could do more. While that's definitely gotta be a part of it somewhere in there, I'm concerned that this is a much deeper, more emotional reflection that's going to have some sort of a contact to a loss of her as a character. God, I hope I'm wrong. You know, like, I really don't want that to be true. So I hope that the lyrics are just something else, and the tone of this is just so pure and honest, just like she is, and it's like, that would make sense. So, like, I'm sitting on that fence of, I hope nothing happens to our sweet bean. But at the same time, this song, without knowing what's going to happen and without knowing the lyrics, makes me concerned that something like that might be around the corner. Again, it is a self-published track, so it could very well not have any canonical presence, but also you never know, you know, like, I don't know, I'm not that deep into PGR. Like I said, I'm just past chapter 8. I don't really partake in anything with the community. I don't read wikis or shit, you know, like, I don't get that deep into it. I want to experience it from the surface level and feel out the game my own way. So I don't really learn that much about these characters that I don't get fed through the story directly. And I also haven't done any of the side story stuff, but I might in my own time at some point. General idea, though, I'm not really sure where this story's going, but it doesn't necessarily leave me with a 100% confidence that she is going to be okay. And that might just be her own stress and desires, like I said, but I'm very concerned they're about to do something to her. In the actual composition, though, the more technical side of things, like I said, GhostFinal rather, brilliant composition here. I adore the sound design. The synth design in this one was so beautiful, like matching the energy of the song, having these synths kind of come in and go out, having these repetitive patterns in here, and just kind of keeping them around, but also floating around the head, making them go in one ear, out the other, and go back. It's like a floss, you know? You're just like, ooh, okay. It's around. It's adding to that scale of the music, and again, how soft everything was. There was no part of this mix that felt sharp, that felt aggressive. It was all so soft and welcoming. It was like a pillow of a track, you know, like, and that's so nice to hear, because even when you have synths, which are usually a more cold thing to include, you can't handle them like this. You can soften them up and match them to the rest of the tone here, and how they like started much softer, a little bit more close to what I would call an acoustic arrangement, and then as the song went on, they introduced those other elements, and I'm like, ooh, you know, like the snare coming in, just adding a little bit of that backbeat, making sure that you're like locked in now, you know? The first part, a little bit more floaty, a little bit less grounding you, and then the second part was like, now you're seated, now we're learning about this character. The first part was like an overview, and now it's like, here's the real shit. And that's, again, part of the reason that I was like, they might be doing something here, and I hope I'm wrong, but you know, I'm gonna be concerned. And then again, the chord progression on this was just brilliant. I mean, it's a very traditional chord progression when it comes to these emotional songs, something that's very reflective and personal, and it's like a tried and true, time-tested sort of progression. But man, with everything else, sound design around it, the way they were handling it, the vocal line, the top line, especially for that chorus, beautiful, beautiful fucking writing there. Absolutely brilliant. I can't help but get hyped when there is a vocal line that works so well. You know, it's so nice to hear this level of attention to the direction of the music. And then that one spot that was like going up and it lets you hang there. Again, another reason that I'm a little bit concerned, because of the visuals at that point, as well as them going up and letting that hang there. And it's like, usually when they do that, it's because they want you to sit up in this like feeling of unrest for just a moment. But the rest of the song doesn't seem like it's trying to answer any questions, really. It sounds more like she's talking, and that's so concerning with that sort of context, having her lead you up to this space where she's not giving you an answer, when that's the last time we get a significant verse before it just drops back into the chorus for one last refrain. Again, that's concerning to me, because I'm like, what's going on here? What's going on in her mind? And I can't tell you what that is because there's no lyrics that I can understand. I don't speak the language. I can't read it for damn sure. So I'm sitting here just kind of unsure of where this could go. But I really hope that it's just a personal note, it's like a letter almost of like how she could have done more, wishes she could do more. That's really what I'm hoping it is. And it's just a reflection of her as the kind person she is, with the desire to continue to improve and do better, and be almost disappointed that she wasn't who she is now, that she was when she started. Like, the fact that she's grown so much and done so much, that's brilliant. But also there's always going to be, for those people who are that selfless, there's going to be that feeling that you wish you could have known what you knew now back then. And I feel like this is more or less what they're going for here. But again, I'm not saying anything bad's gonna happen. I have no way to know. I am super concerned. So if anyone knows Chinese and wants to clarify that for me, I will read Billy comments. I don't care. I want to know. I want to translate anything to be able to understand. But I couldn't even find the lyrics in their Chinese form anywhere online. So I don't know. I can't just figure that out. And I sure as hell can't like write it out myself. So it's just like, how do I figure this out? So I have to have somebody tell me. So please, somebody clarify this. The sound design was gorgeous, but it was almost so soft and reassuring that makes it worse. It's like when somebody tells you that everything is going to be okay when you know it's not, and it's like, it's so concerning to hear that level of emotion, especially from someone like GhostFinal, who has time and time again proven how elegant they are at writing a song that perfectly matches a character or a moment. And it, as much as it is great, it is extraordinarily concerning, and I cannot shake that feeling. But I also think I've been yapping enough, so I will call it here. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you have another song you want me to get to from PGR, by all means drop in the comments below and I will do my best as always to get to those. Or if you don't want to do any of that, maybe you just want to follow me and support me for more stuff coming in the future, you know how to do all that, and I will see all of you in the next video. Goodbye!